Raise them up a prophet from among their brothers like you, and I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak to them all that I shall command him. Indeed, we have seen over and over that God commands his manservant to speak to the nations of the world concerning the events that are yet to happen. This is the fulfillment of
vision I saw where they came to arrest Jacob Zuma. Why they arrest Jacob Zuma? South Africa.
Now to South Africa's Supreme Court of Appeal, where the court has ruled that the decision to release former President Jacob Zuma on early medical parole was unlawful and that he should return to prison to finish his sentence for contempt of court. In September 2021, the former president was released on medical parole after serving a fraction of the sentence. But in December, the High Court set aside the parole decision and ordered him to return to jail. Last year, Mr. Zuma was sentenced to 15 months imprisonment after ignoring a court order to testify at a government inquiry into widespread corruption during his near decade as president. In reaction to the ruling, the Jacob Zuma Foundation did not immediately respond to a request for comment. However, a spokesperson for the Department of Correctional Services said the judgment was being studied and it would likely respond.
I saw the nation was signed into two parts by tribe, and it became a tribal war. And the Lord said, tell Ramaphosa, leave Jacob alone, or your regime will end in crisis. That's what the Lord is saying to South Africa.
He's saying to South Africa, let Jacob Zuma, let him be. For if you take him to the court or take him to jail, I will judge you. I will bring the nation to the worst part where your nation will fall, that it will take 5 years to rise again. He said, tell South Africa, let Jacob Zuma rest. I will call him on my own time to come back home. But for you as a man cannot judge whom I love. I don't know if Jacob Zuma is a man of God. I don't know if Jacob Zuma have a covenant with God. But the Jacob Zuma I'm talking about have the heart of God. He is a man after God's heart. You can judge him. You can judge anybody who you want to judge. But there are people who are after God's heart. And God will say, this man is a man after my heart. And that is why the Lord is saying, I love Jacob Zuma. But if you touch him, I will finish your nation. I will use your citizen and fight your tribal wars, and I will bring your shops, I will bring your skyscrapers, and I will burn your street, and I will burn your economy. He said, let my son Jacob Zuma rest. For you are full with crimes, for you are full with corruption, but you have chosen to hold one man responsible. Why not hold your cabinet? The Lord is saying, do you know why I'm saying this thing straight? No need to use wisdom because the word is ending. So I go straight so that you will know straight that this is the people I'm talking about. Are you understanding me? The destruction of South Africa is not yet. The Lord said, because this Christmas will be a worst Christmas for South Africa. It's not going to be nice at all. So there's going to be a worst shaking coming in the South Africa.
every single one of the prophecies our Father in the Lord, the global prophet, has spoken in the name of the Lord. We have seen it come to pass one after the other, just as it is written in the book of 1 Samuel 3:19. Subscribe to our channel for more notifications each time the video is uploaded.
By Prophet Abel Boma. Subscribe and follow me on social media and which is YouTube. Thank you so much for your support. Keep sharing our posts. I want to say thank you. You can support